Next we have Ron Gulla. Ron is from Hickory, Pennsylvania. He owns a 141-acre farm. Recently, Ron co-founded the List of the Harm, listoftheharmed.org, which is a website he'll tell you a little bit more about, where folks are emailing that website to tell them about the problems that they're having. It's kind of serving as a repository for a lot of people that are experiencing health problems, who have had their land contaminated by the industry. And right now it's over 800 people in a very short time. So, Ron.
Hi. That's one thing that I want everyone to know. The industry will say it's anecdotal. There is no facts, no scientific facts. We have problems everywhere in this country where this is taking place, everywhere. And it's a serious issue. It's a national issue. There are people that are having rashes. There are people that are having nosebleeds. There are people that are having heart attacks and didn't have blockage. And their water wells were contaminated. And that is something that what is going on is affecting our whole ecosystem completely. I have met so many people that are sick that didn't have these problems before the drilling started. I have folks that have liver problems. They had high levels of arsenic in their water. They didn't know it. They both had their livers pinched last year. Now, the doctor said, you have to stop drinking. They're in their, one individual's in his 50s, the other, the wife, she's in her 40s. They don't drink. DEP said it's from past farming practices. People's water turns brown, it turns gray, it turns black. It's naturally occurring. Really. You're fracking with pressures. You've got frac valves that are up to 2,000 or 20,000 PSI. You never frack with pressures like that in Pennsylvania. I worked in the business. It's lie after lie after lie. Follow the money. That's what's happening. There are serious issues here. And I see the people crying out. We ask the politicians. No one goes in there ranting and raving to threaten them. Please come see. Please help. They turn their cheek. Now, what has happened with the DEP and their sweet code 942? How they're holding back information on the water tests. Imagine that. My water was also 942 to 06. The cattle, we don't know what we're eating. We don't know what we're drinking. There was a compressor station that spewed off back in August of 09. It took about a 3-mile radius. Oil droplets were coming out of the sky on a sunny day. The industry said, no problem. They went around to appease the people and gave them a $100 gift certificate for a restaurant. The others that complained, they got nothing. But the industry came back in and said, no, there weren't any problems in the beginning, but like 4 or 5 days later, they came back and said, mow your gardens down, don't eat it. Don't eat your vegetables. Now this is spewing into the air, into the atmosphere, on your hay fields, on your cornfields, on your pastures. The cattle eat it. You chop the corn, you put it in a silo. The cows are in the pasture. It's in the water. When you have your rains, what are we eating? What are we drinking? Let's get the studies done. Quit stalling. And that goes to the EPA, because there's nothing but stall tactics taking place. Because the industry, we've got to follow the money, and you see who's getting paid off by the industry. We've got terrible problems going on health-wise, and it's very, very scary. Do not allow this to happen to New York. You've got a beautiful state. Thank you.